Every time the male lead sleeps in the middle of the night, the woman will open her mouth without hesitation and wait for the male lead to react. But it's already too late, because the woman with chicken feet in front of her is not an ordinary person. She is the legendary witch. She can easily dry the magic power in a man's body overnight. Although Alto has repeatedly said that this is to make both parties like each other. But this is like playing the piano to the cow. As a result, Alto was exhausted early in the morning. On the other hand, Vermal, because he has absorbed enough magic power, this makes his skin brighter and brighter. Although Vermal will always tease himself from time to time, but in Alto's heart, there has always been a doubt. So he found the yellow hair. He wanted to know if the devil would fall in love with humans. The yellow hair, as a magic teacher in the school, has a lot of experience in the study of devils. From what he said, in the entire history of magic, there have indeed been examples of humans and devils falling in love. But there is also a kind of devil called a witch. They get the magic power they need by deceiving male magicians. This is just a simple use. It's not about love at all. This evening, Vermal, who was looking at the other side, quickly hid, but Alto was like a dead soul. Vermal, who thought that Alto was uncomfortable, decided to help him solve the dinner. It was also at this time that Alto was no longer confused. It turned out that after knowing that Vermal was a witch, he thought that Vermal wanted to stay by his side. Just like in the rumors, in order to get the magic power, Vermal got up, and then he hugged her in his arms. It's not the same as before. This time it's more about tenderness and comfort. In order to prove his love to Alto, Vermal kissed him immediately. But the strange thing is, this time Alto found that his magic power did not decrease. Because Alto said that if this kind of thing can only be done with the one you like, it means that Vermal really likes him. He still wanted to do it again. However, happiness came too suddenly. In order to protect the little heart, Alto's attitude was determined to refuse. As the strongest charm, he was attacked by someone. After the needle went down, the beautiful big sister turned into a wild beast. That day, Xiaobai took the big sister out for a walk. As the big sister who has no time to eat, she couldn't walk when she saw the little cake. Xiaobai looked at his own wallet. He was so shy that he refused immediately. Who knew that the big sister looked so lonely that she just stayed on the ground and didn't leave? No matter how Xiaobai persuaded him, the big sister said, "I got it. Just one." The classmates next to him were envious. In order to reward Xiaobai, the big sister kissed him directly in public. The classmates who saw it called out to Alto. Who knew that the big sister got more and more angry? Xiaobai was almost pissed off. Fortunately, the little brother of Rex's interrupted for 2 seconds in time. He was in a hurry to find the male lead to help. It turned out that just now, Rex's didn't know what happened. Every time the male lead sleeps in the middle of the night, the woman will early in the morning. On the other hand, Vermal, because he has absorbed enough magic power, this makes his This evening, Vermal, who was looking at the other side, quickly hid, but Alto was like a dead soul. Vermal, who thought that Alto was uncomfortable, decided to help him solve the dinner.